We we are actively working on the design and the planning of the future GÉANT network, and it's pretty much in line with our mission, and which is twofold. One is for serving our constituency, which is the NREN community in Europe. So we are trying to do what is best for our stakeholder, but also the most important part is to keep serving our users in the best way, in the long term. Also, we know by the direct interaction we have with the international user community, what are the expectations, what are going to be the demand in terms of capacity, in terms of capabilities that the network has to provide in a few years down the line to serve the upcoming big experiments that are coming over. And we are pretty confident that the design we are doing right now for the GÉANT network is going to be able to fulfill these needs and to serve both our constituency in a most cost-effective way, but also to serve the needs of our users in the long term. A large part of the GÉANT activity is about the so-called community program. So community for us is a very important aspect of our mission and of our remit. We run a number of activities that are pretty much discussion and community activities. The so-called community program, which involves task forces, special interest group. These are all aimed to get a large audience from the GÉANT community to come together and work on specific topics or items or problems. If I can mention one of the outcomes of this community effort was actually coming with the idea of EduRome years and years ago. So we know that it's very successful when we are able to get skilled people from the community together in a room and to work on common strategies, on common projects, and on common targets about long-term deployment, about specific services, or in general about new and upcoming technologies. So we have seen over the years the good that comes in communicating together and to build a community that goes beyond the equipment, beyond the fibers, but of having people working together for the greater good and for expanding the community. That's pretty much important. So attending this workshop for me as a GÉANT representative is extremely important, and getting in touch firsthand with people that I collaborate all the time, but exchanging email, doing video conference is very different when you are 2 or 3 days together in the same room and you can face-to-face exchange idea and talk. It's very refreshing and it's very important.